Welcome, gamers! I am MonriaTitans, and welcome to Off the Clock WGS, where I educate on and discuss different aspects of game development to show why video games can take years to make to prevent another Cyberpunk 2077 launch scenario. Normally, this is done on Sunday, but I've decided to do this off the clock. Also, I miss Sunday streams, so I'm using today to make up for it. Today, I'm educating via playing the game Super Lesbian Animal RPG, SLARPG for short. SLARPG. G. Okay. Pixel Chat, we love you and we don't. Anyway, today I'm educating via playing the game Super Lesbian Animal RPG by providing commentary on the mechanics, animations, art style, and design, provided I don't get too caught up in the game to be able to comment, which in a way is commentary in of itself. I also provide artist shoutouts to support human artists and combat AI art theft and their parasitic developers. What began as a fun activity back in 2020 has become a mission. Hashtag create don't scrape. Speaking of artist shoutouts, I am showing you yesterday's. Due to my initially wanting to do this video yesterday, and the power went out. So there's that. So yesterday's, Monday, July 22nd, artist shoutout goes to Alicia Portillo. Oh. And this one is called Moi. And the shout-out choice was inspired by Oxford English Dictionary's word of the day, moi, moi, which is to kiss in exaggerated fashion, especially on the cheek, or to give an air kiss. To give air kisses. To give air kisses. Yay. So do go please check them out. When I get this uploaded to YouTube, a link to the Opinions and Truth artist shoutout post will be in the description. Alright. And since I'm not streaming this, I removed the all caps warning and the commands from the bottom. They will be on the ending screen though still. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing, I actually talked about this before on streams. When you play this game, you you are going to become a paladin, and there are 3 types. There's the Resolute Paladin, where you get power from having faith in your own abilities. There's the Woodland Paladin, where you get your power from faith in nature. This playthrough, which are all going to be off the clock videos I record, this playthrough is going to be of the 3rd type, which I don't know the name for because I haven't done it yet. The Power of Love. In my own playthrough, I am the Woodland Paladin. In the stream playthrough, I am the Resolute Paladin. So here we are. New game. Power of Love. Oh. Careful. Max display size will distort the pixels on average size monitors. Okay, cool. Press Z to continue. Okay, press Z to continue. And I'm going to do it on normal. I don't remember what the other two playthroughs are. We can do that. Occasionally get a more direct hint on what to do next with the blue text. I don't have a problem with that. Especially since I hate puzzles. I'll read this. Over 1,000 years ago, the goddess Fortuna granted the mortals of her planet the gift of magic. This single act of kindness forever changed the course of history. Now, able to harness the arcane art of the gods, the mortals flourished in this new arcane era. And it occurs to me, I probably can't hear the music because I didn't switch sound. There we go. Grand cities powered by magic were built, plagues were cured, the lands were connected by new means of transport. Centuries later, most people have grown accustomed to their fantastical reality. Magic now coexists with modern technology as a part of everyday life. Yay. But even today, many young people still find themselves chasing dreams of fame, glory, and moderate financial stability with the help of magic. These people seek to become adventurers. The Sapphire Islands. Our home is down in that bottom left corner over there. Hey, what if we met a dragon or something? That'd be pretty cool. Surely we've already met a dragon at some point. What about back in high school? Wasn't one of your classmates a dragon? Are you thinking of Josh? He's an armadillo lizard, not a dragon. Oops. Oh, yeah. What about you, though? Anything you want to do as an adventurer? I don't know. Guess I haven't thought that far ahead. Hey, be honest with me, Mel. Are you still down for this Adventurers Guild thing with Claire and Jody? Well, you're still excited, right? This is a great opportunity for you. Hopefully I'm not butchering this accent. You know I'm pumped, and I'm grateful that you want to support me. Can you... You might be able to hear my tapping fingers. You know I'm pumped, and I'm grateful that you want to support me, but this is a huge undertaking for you too. I mean, of course I'm nervous, and yeah, our lack of tangible progress so far hasn't been the biggest confidence booster. But we're doing it together, right? At the end of the day, I think that makes it worth trying. That's the spirit. We'll be the coolest fighting duo Greenridge has ever seen. And man, how lucky am I to have such a cute adventuring partner. Oh, stop. Get a room, you two. Who's there? Weren't you in the middle of something important? Oh, duh. Come on, Mel, let's finish this little treasure hunt. Now let's see, the next clue is travel north until you find the spot where two paths cross. I think I found it. Yeah, I think this is it. Nice work, Mel. Well, I mean, this is less two paths crossing and more like a big X someone made with dirt. But this is probably it. Now let's see, the next clue is, from there, search for the lonely tree. Arrow keys to move. This looks like the loneliest tree out here. I don't know, it doesn't look lonely to me. Feels like it's projecting our expectations for how it should feel. Please cease the out-of-pocket comments about the quality of the clues. Now let's... Oh, wait. I think I see something up ahead. I need to adjust the settings. Oh, can't use the mouse for that. Music volume. We can turn that down. As much as I love the music, I don't want to get DMCA'd. Default movement, sprint. Text speed. I don't know what instant does. Alright, we'll try that. There we go. For your final test, you must use your wits to discern the identity of the one who has summoned you here. Claire, what are you doing? Oh. Oh, come on. Was it really that obvious? Who else would slide directions for a scavenger hunt under my door this late at night? Okay, true. So what exactly was the point of this? Is this more training or something? Yes and no. I needed to get you in an adventurous mood to prepare you for what happens next. Now, our guild missions over these last few months have been less than optimal. Yeah, we know. But what if I told you I have something that could change that? Eight candles. What I have here is, bam. Behemoth boar appears. Let's see. Ow. I don't think we have any items. Yeah, I don't think so. The behemoth boar chomps down on Allison's sheep sword, shattering it. Ah, crap. Get out of here, you. Allison, are you hurt? I've survived worse. I'm just glad you're okay. So that wasn't part of the plan. But I'm impressed by what I just saw. What, me getting my butt kicked yet again? A lot of people would have given up after so many setbacks. But not you two. Your hearts are in the right place and you're willing to put in the work. You just need the power to back it up. Which is why I have this. This book contains a sacred ritual passed down to us by Fortuna, the goddess of magic herself. It also has an absurd amount of magical energy, which I think is what attracted that monster just now. Whoa, where did you get that? I found it while exploring. So, as the story goes, when Fortuna first taught magic to us mortals, way back when, nobody had the training required to cast spells. But instead of giving up on us, Fortuna came up with a ritual to awaken her acolyte's latent magical abilities. I need to come up with a voice for Claire. Actually, I need a new voice for everybody. And I just so happen to have the instructions for that right here. It won't give you the powers of a goddess, and you'll still need a lot of practice. But it'll give you a running start. You just have to answer a few questions for me. What do you say? Let's do it. I mean, this sounds like just what we needed, right? Well, if Mel's in, then I'm in. Excellent. Let's start with you, Melody. Why do you want to be an adventurer? Well, Allison wants to join you, and Jody is in your guild. But she knows I'd be worried sick if she ran off without me. So I thought, well, I'm not really doing anything else with my life. Maybe I could go with her and look out for her. Try to keep her safe. I see. I'm not the best fighter, so I think I'd be more useful if I had healing magic. I mean, I've tried being the healer, but without magic, all I can really do is hand out potions. And I don't want to keep being the team water girl. I assumed as much. You'd make a great cleric. Well, not quite. I was thinking I'd rather be a paladin. Really? Like a noble crusader with a code of honor and all that jazz? You sure? I totally have a code of honor. I don't know what options I picked in the past, so I'm just rolling with it. What? No, I totally have a code of honor and all that jazz. Well, I guess you know yourself better than anyone. I trust your judgment. And you, Allison? You know me, adventuring's in my blood. I just want to be strong and fight monsters, really. Care to be a little more specific? Wrong voice. Evil monsters would be preferable. I don't have any reason to fight nice monsters. Okay, smartass, but if that's all you're going to give me to work with, you don't get to complain if you think your powers suck. No promises. Great. Now let's begin the ritual. Oh dear. Relax, it's just a little spell. I'm following the instructions to the letter. Is this dangerous? Oh, absolutely. Where am I? Melody, are you still with us? Can you hear me? Huh? Oh, yes, I can hear you, Claire. You had us worried there for a second. Dang, I wish I could see what you were seeing, what you're seeing, wherever your consciousness is right now. Anyway, Allison didn't need as much magic, so she's already done, but I've still got a few final preparations to make for you, Melody. I'd suggest you look around a bit while you wait. And yes, I have to go through the spiral. I cannot walk in the black. Hello there? Claire? There's some kind of shadowy figure watching me here. Is this normal? Huh? I don't know, maybe. I've never experienced this myself. That might always be there. Hello? It just disappeared. See? I left you alone. It's fine. I'm sure it's more scared of you than you are of it. I'll take your word for it. Okay, Melody, I have one last question to ask you before we can complete the ritual. A whole lot of magical power is currently being channeled into you, and we need a way to focus that. You want to be a paladin, and paladins derive their power from faith. I'm not really all that religious. It doesn't have to be religious, just try filling in the blank. My power is derived from my faith in... Alright, so this is the stream playthrough. Videos on my YouTube channel. And my personal playthrough is this. Faith in Nature. Videos also on the YouTube channel. At MonriaTitans to find. So for the videos playthrough, which I also mentioned in the streams, it's going to be love. What about the power of love? That's the cheesiest thing I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, I know. But it could work. Especially with how inseparable you two are. This idea sounds pretty gay. I like it. Well, I mean, this is Super Lesbian Animal RPG. Come on now. If you're mainly doing this to follow your girlfriend around and heal her, then the source of your powers will never be far away. I don't see you two breaking up, but even if you did, this could still use feelings of platonic love as a power source. It's like a symbiosis sort of thing. Oh, okay. Maybe that's not the best mental image, whatever. This door leads to the path of an Amorous Paladin. Alright, strengthened by a faith in the power of love. Choose this path? Yes. And with that choice, and with that, the choice is made. Super Lesbian Animal RPG, and I just noticed today, Melody is in the S and Allison is in the R. Dwank. Good job, me. That's excellent design. Why didn't I notice that before? Probably because I was just, ooh, game. Anyway, several weeks later. Wow, I actually almost looked the part. Not bad for a couple of things I had in my closet and a few pieces of cheap gear off the internet. Me like the internet. Your name is Melody Amaranth. I really like that name. Also, Amaranth would also be an interesting fantasy first name. Melody A, 100% match. It's literally you, 22, trans girl, she, her, bi, Green Ridge, 0 miles away, likes quiet evenings, snow, nature, chocolate, girls, dislikes bad stuff. That's okay. You're a timid fox who lives near the small town of Green Ridge on the scenic Sapphire Islands. I mean, bad stuff. That's broad. It fits. Why? You can stop sending me text messages. Anyway, back to the game. Sorry. Keep forgetting to turn off the notifications when I do this. Alright. You lived a quiet life with few ambitions since high school. Mostly content to let yourself coast along on autopilot. Nah. But you always felt that something was missing. A few months ago, something finally clicked and you came to the 2 important realizations about yourself. 1, you're deeply in love with your adventurous best friend, Allison Galetta. And you probably have been for a long time. As it turns out, the feeling was mutual. And 2, if Allison has her heart set on becoming an adventurer, then maybe you could join her as a healer. Okay, enough holing up in my house. I've read all the material Claire gave me. I've read all the material Claire gave me and run through my mana management exercises 1,000 times. I think it's finally time to head into town and show everyone what I've learned. Already remember to take my hormones and anxiety meds today, and I always keep some extras on me in case I spend the night at Allison's. Aha! I'm already squeaky clean. Toilet. Ha! Whoops. Looks like I left my laptop open on my blog overnight. Oh yeah, I was looking through my photos and reminiscing, huh? pinktransfox.tumblr.com. Wow, look at the way I was looking at Allison here. We weren't even dating yet. I guess this is why none of our friends were surprised when we announced we were dating a few months back. Claire and Jody. This is from when Claire and Jody first started their adventuring guild. They were so excited. Or I guess it's our adventuring guild now, huh? Claire says she doesn't really like this one, though. She was standing close to the camera, and she says it makes her head look huge. I can sympathize with that, honestly. pinktransfox.tumblr.com is an actual site, by the way. Inspect the bookshelf. Been a while since I took a look at what's on this shelf. Let's see. Well, there's a few graphic novels I like, including some that Allison and Claire recommended for me. There's some regular novels too, but mostly ones I read as a kid. Man, how come I don't read it much anymore? Do I just not have the energy as an adult? Oh, Lord. And there's all my overpriced college textbooks. I still have those too. I don't even want to think about my next semester of online classes and the loans, and wow, this shelf is more depressing than I remembered. It's time to stop looking at it. Inspect poster. Allison had a few of these autographed posters made last winter solstice. She gave them to everyone at our gift exchange and said they'd be valuable someday. Of course, it was only a gag gift, and then she gave everyone their real gifts. But I got her real good when I called her bluff and actually hung it up. Wow. That was a really obvious ploy for attention, huh? I can't believe it took me so long to figure out I had a huge crush on her. Kitty! Hi, Shadow. You okay looking after the house while I'm out? Good boy. If you need anything, I give you permission to order delivery while I'm out, okay? The self-refilling pet bowl, definitely one of the greatest miracles of modern magic. Aw, it's me and Allison. We look so cute together in this one. Allison has the same photo hanging in her house. Can I look at the piggy bank? Already had breakfast. Good. Oh, I can't look at the piggy bank up there? Oh, okay, fine. No TV. That's refreshing. I've really gotten a lot of use out of this punching bag Jody gave me. Every afternoon I've been doing some basic combat practice on it. And then if my hands get sore, I take a break to practice healing magic on myself. It's no substitute for the real thing, but hopefully the practice pays off. I didn't even notice the... I didn't even notice when washing them, but these jeans are way too small for me. Allison must have left them here at some point. They're still at a damp, though, so she can get them some other time. No, I was trying to check the mail. Oh. Okay, now to head for... Wait, is that a monster? Weird. They usually keep away from this part of the coast. Well, I guess it's time to put my training to the test. After I took the mail. No mail today. Okay. Humble hermit appears. Alright, so in my streams I talk about it all the time. Since this is the first video for this, I fucking love the art style. So you have the pixelated art in the back, and then you have the clean lines for the monsters, for the contrast. The color palette is adorable. Whoever thought of this was a genius. Alright, so what skills do I have? First aid. So let's attack. Excuse you. Oh, is it over? Oh, hey, treasure. Hey, that wasn't so bad. I should be able to make it to Green Ridge no problem. And if I get it banged up, I can just use first aid. To use first aid outside of battle, open the menu and select skills. Also, wouldn't be a bad idea to hit that save station right there. Hint, hint. Save. This is a save station. You can use it to save your progress. No shit. So this is the stream playthrough. This is my playthrough. I'm going to put it here. Okay. What's down here? Is there any treasure? No, but there's a monster. And it didn't see me. Good. Oh well. Getting it anyway. Oh. Enemy anemone. Or is it enemy anemone? Yes. Excuse you. Excuse you. Hey, we did it. Oh, hey, treasure. And a potion. Yeesh, I'd better heal up. Yep. I'm going to use the potion, though. Save the mana. Since they don't give us mana potions. Yet. Humble hermit appears. Just look at all the pixels. This is so cute. And the color palette. I said that already, but it's fucking adorable. I'm just glad that's over. Oh, hey, treasure. We can do a real quick. So y'all can see how that works. I really wish they could let us change the controls, though. Humble Hermit. Oh, hey, treasure. Door. Oh. I've always wondered what's behind this door near my house, but I guess it's none of my business. Good worldview. There's the mana potion. An enemy appears. Anemone. Excuse you. Level up. This should make things a little easier. Oh, hey, treasure. Wow. I feel like I'm already getting better at this. Alison's going to be so impressed. Let's heal up. Oh, upon the level up, it healed me. That's cool. I don't remember that. Did I learn anything new? Nope. I am going to get a beating, though. Oh, my agility I didn't notice that. My agility must have increased high enough where I don't have to worry about. Them attacking first. Awesome. Oh, is it over? And I got a potion. I keep doing that. And skill. I'd rather be on the safe side. Actually, I think there's a treasure chest up there. Being guarded? Oh, not being guarded by a monster. Cool. Monster! Oh, is it over? I'll be sure to put this to good use. Yes. Those are the ether ones, and that's a picnic. Oh, they're not one-hit KO'd yet. That's fine. One-hit KO'd. Oh, shit. Okay. I keep putting, every single time I exit the menu, I put my fingers back on WASD. No, we're not utilizing those. We're using ZX. It is the arrow keys to move. Welcome to Green Ridge. Safe station. Ha! Clever. Who painted this tent on the ground? Well, hello there, miss. The name's Raphael, traveling merchant extraordinaire. You wouldn't happen to know any adventurer types in need of gear, would you? I was hoping to do a little business after dropping off a delivery for the Paladin Brigade, but there doesn't seem to be much demand today. Oh, I'm an adventurer type in need of gear. Really? Well, I'm still new, I suppose. I'm a paladin in training. But I could use some equipment. Why, my apologies. I should have known at a glance. You have the aura of a paladin. I actually don't know any aura spells yet, but thank you. Oops. In any case, perhaps some of my goods may aid in your paladin duties. Yes. If you need anything else, miss, I'll be in town the rest of the day. Go to the Equip tab in the menu to equip any newly acquired gear. Yes. You know what? I need to get into the habit of, instead of hitting escape, hitting X. That way my hands won't go back to WASD. X. There. Okay. That'll... Ah! Oh, hey, Melody. Got a minute? Yeah. Hi, Jody. Oh. Hi, Jody. Hey, we've missed having you around town lately. What have you been up to? Everything okay? Straightforward answer. Yes. I've been studying those books on healing magic that Claire gave me, actually. I really wanted to power through those and get the basics down. Awesome. How's that going for you? I still got a lot to learn. Duh. I'm only level 2. But I've already got a couple simple ones figured out. I'm pretty happy with my progress so far. Nice. I'm still not quite sure I understand that magic thing Claire did with you and Allison the other week. So several weeks later means 2 weeks later? Anyway, but it sounds like it paid off. I was such a surprise you went there for the Fortuna magic ritual, actually. I guess it would have been more formal to have the whole guild there, but I doubt I would have been much help. You know I'm no magic expert. I'll leave that stuff to Claire. But hey, if you're picking up healing magic that quickly, maybe we'll be able to go on an expedition soon. Well, I don't know if I'm quite ready for that yet. Oh, it's not that scary, trust me. Claire hypes it up, but most of the places she wants to check out are harmless. Just some local wizard ruins where she thinks we might be able to find an artifact or two. It won't be like what happened last time, I promise. Still, I don't know, maybe sometime soon. But I'd like to practice a little more first. It's cool. This is all new for you. Go at whatever pace you're comfortable with. Anyway, I assume you're looking for Allison, right? Am I really that predictable? Melody, you had 6 different posts on 2 different websites just saying I love my girlfriend in the last week. It was definitely more than 6. Well, I'm sure she's dying to see you too. If she hasn't texted you about it or anything, I think she's got some big news for you. Please tell me she didn't. Oh, no. It's not another trampoline. I want to know the story. Oh, thank God. I guess I probably shouldn't ruin the surprise then. Allison can tell you herself. You've got me curious now. Well, I'd better get going then. Have a nice day, Jody. You too. Shop. I think someone's at the door. Hold on, I'll get it. Hi, we're not ready yet. Come back tomorrow for the grand opening, okay? Ah, Allison's place. She's not here, though. That's Allison and me. She has TV. Melody, hi. How's my favorite paladin doing today? Wow, I've only been a paladin for a few weeks and I'm already your favorite. Well, you're in my top 4 for sure. I don't know what a paladin really does, but I know you're giving it your all. Thanks. So, how have things been going at Pigletty's? Pigletty's. I always say Pigletty's. It's Pigletty's. Business hasn't been exactly been booming, but hey, still living the dream. Oh, we got a good review from a food critic recently. I think they said we have ambience. Did you know we had that? I don't even remember putting that on the menu. Ha! Well, that's great. Why are you just standing outside the restaurant on your day off, though? Oh, I was just waiting for Claire to stop by and grab her paycheck. I like giving it to her in person. If I don't see her in 10 minutes, I guess I'll just leave it in her and Jody's mailbox. I can remind her to drop by if I see her. That'd be great. Well, I'm sure you're busy with your adventure business or whatever. I won't keep you. See you, Beverly. It was nice talking. Doesn't look like there are any jobs on the notice board today. Guess I'll have to check again tomorrow. Let's take a look around for the new folks. Hi. Oop. Hi, Faith. It's nice to see you out of your office for a change. Oh, hello, Melody. Yes, it's been a quiet week. Plenty of time for me to paint. Of course, with Green Ridge being quiet for this long, it's probably only a matter of time until someone causes a fuss. Probably Claire. Does Claire really cause that much trouble for you and the Paladin Brigade? Surely you have bigger problems than her. Melody, do you remember that time Claire accidentally made her and Jody's house float away into the sky? You're going to have to be more specific than that. Okay, I see your point, but still, she's our friend. Let's not assume the worst. Sorry, you're right. That was rude. I admire Claire's ambitions. I just wish those ambitions didn't give me so many fires to put out as town... didn't give me so many fires to put out as town guardian. I can read. Often, literally. Who knows, maybe you and Allison will be a good influences on her now that you're in her guild. Oh, speaking of which, how's your training going? It's going pretty well. I've just been studying on my own, but I already have a couple healing spells down. No, we don't. We have one. Well, that's quite impressive for someone who's never studied magic before, you know. How did you manage to pick it up so quickly? Claire didn't try any shortcuts with you, did she? Oh, guess I'm just a natural? Well, I suppose it's not completely unheard of. I've always thought you'd be a natural healer personally, for what that's worth. Would it be safe to assume you're heading over to Allison's to show her some spells? You know, Jody assumed the same thing. What a coincidence. Dear, you're always thinking of Allison. About Allison. I'm not always thinking about Allison. I'm a busy girl, Faith. I've got lots of things on my mind, especially now that I'm a paladin. And where is this busy girl heading once she's done talking to me? Well, Allison's place is a definite possibility. Go have fun with your girlfriend, Melody. You've earned a day off. Okay, well, take care, Faith. Me, you too. I'll be here if you need anything else. Oh. When I grow up, I'm gonna be just like my grandpa. Ooh, can I do a kid voice? She's 8, I think. When I grow up, I wanna be... No, that's not right. See, I can do like itty bitty. I can do that, but like... I just want to play. But she's older than that. I can't... A powerful sorcerer? No, evil! Anyway, the store is not really open today, so you should come back tomorrow and buy some spell books from my mom. Maybe all of them. I'm gonna talk to Mom, who has a cigarette indoors. Hey, you and your friends are adventurers, right? Care to buy some spell books? Dad had a million of these old things collecting dust around the house, and we figured it'd be better to sell them to folks who would actually use them. If these were Mr. Leon's, then aren't they a little dangerous? Oh, no, it's fine. He got rid of all the really scary ones years ago when he gave up villainy. At least that's what he tells me. Mom, if they aren't dangerous, why won't you let me touch any of the spellbooks? I'm sorry, honey. These are for grown-ups only. If something's dangerous, it's probably 10 times as dangerous in the hands of an 8-year-old. Or 100 times as dangerous with me, right, Mom? That's right, sweetie. But my dad's just a hoarder. When he was an adventurer, he'd just grab any old book he found, whether it was useful to him or not. I feel attacked. We've got plenty of spellbooks that would be useful for adventurous kids like you without being too dangerous, though. But you're going to have to come back tomorrow if you'd like to peruse our wares. We ain't officially open yet. Leon Magic has been added to the quest log. Quest log. Is that Q? That is in fact Q. Some spell books would definitely come in handy. A fresh start, find Allison. A fresh start, side quest, maps. We don't have maps yet. And a bestiary. I hit escape again. I was supposed to be hitting X. Fortune teller. I feel like I should probably find Allison fast. She might enjoy getting her fortune told. Because I'm one of those. I'd love to get a bite to eat, but Pigletty's is closed on Mondays. That's a good policy. These bottles have been thoroughly smashed. Almost definitely Alice's doing. Monster! These flowers seem interesting. Do they grow like this naturally? Ah! Stop it. Why, hello there, dipshit. Hoop snake appears. It looks like Ekans. Hey. I missed. Fuck you. Thank you. Yay! That wasn't so bad. Paladin's gift. What's that do? I have no idea, because I haven't done this as a level one yet. Alright, maybe all that practice is starting to pay off. I'll be sure to put this to good use. Alright. X. Skills. Melody. Paladin's gift. Melody sacrifices some of her star power to restore a decent amount of a friend's MP. Oh! So we're going the MP route. Okay. So with the Resolute Paladin... Oops. So with the Resolute... What are we again? Amorous Paladin. So... So the Amorous Paladin looks like their spells are going to be increasing MP, making it easier for people to cast spells and use skills. The Resolute Paladin, where you have faith in your own abilities, they do damage reduction over time, which is really, really cool. The Woodland Paladin, who has faith in nature, they have a spell for healing over time. So this is really fucking dope. I'm loving these differences. This is going to be great. Meow, shroom appears. Oh, cool, they missed. Fuck. I don't know what Spore does. Oh, dodged. Fuck. Spore's gone. Does the thing up left say what Spore does? I never actually... Oh, is it over? Potions and ether. Awesome. Ooh! Is this some kind of treasure map? Let me take a closer look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. Well, it's not super clear, but I guess I'll keep an eye out for this treasure. Found treasure map 1. Access your maps in the quest log via the menu or by pressing Q by default. Oh, I was gonna use items. Nope, X button. I hit X. I need to get into that habit. Hit X, 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 X. There we go. Hello? Meow. Shroom appears. They're so fucking cute. This character design. Or in this case, creature, monster design. Okay. Did I get Spore? No. Because I want to see, because I never actually pay attention to that bar in the top. Her speed decreases. Okay. So it does tell you. This one never paid attention to that. Bad. Ooh, yeah, ether. Aha! Found it. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Haha! Found a chair of revival. Neat! I believe, yep. Found an ether. Nemo. Oh! Who the fuck else wants some? Meow. Sure. I might stop doing that. Speed decreases. Yep. That wasn't so bad. X. I'm going to use potion. X. X. Not escape. X. Need to develop that habit. X. Can I go this way? I don't remember if I ever tried. I don't think I can. Nope. Addison? What? Mel? What are you doing all the way out here? Just felt like taking a hike. Wait, what's that? Did you get hurt? Oh, this? It's just a scratch. Funny story, actually. See, I was just minding my own business on break at work, smashing some bottles I had lying around for fun. You know, same old, same old. But I noticed that one of the bottles I smashed had a treasure map hidden inside. Awesome, right? Figured my mom must have buried some treasure out here, and I hid the map in a bottle at the house. Anyway, long story short, I got jumped by a monster and chased it here to give it a piece of my mind. But it kind of got away. Here, let me see where you're hurt. I want to try something. Huh? Oh, sure. Okay, Melody, focus. Remember what you studied. Positive thoughts, square breathing, channel your mana into your palms. I love that sound effect for healing. It's awesome. Who came up with this? Melody Kath First Aid. Oh my god, it worked! Whoa, Mel, that's incredible. You can really pull off healing spells like that already? Oh, it's just an entry-level first aid spell. It took me like 2 weeks just to get that one down. Even with Claire's magic boost. And I can't exactly do much more than that. Do you really feel better? Yeah, I feel great. And give yourself some credit. Going from knowing 0 magic to being able to do that is pretty amazing. Bad guy sound. Oh, they got that pixelated thing again. In the distance, it's pixels. It's all pixels. Love it. Hey, Mel, I know this is a lot to ask, but you think you could lend me a hand here? Whole hound appears. Kisses. Abilities infatuated. Stats boosted 15 something. 15%. Excuse you. I hit escape again. Woo! Excuse you. It went in the hole. Oh. Excuse you. Yeah. I'm glad that's over. I think we scared it off. I think we killed it. Isn't it a little weird to see a monster this close to town? It happens. It's just a whole hound. I find things like that poking around in my garbage at least once a year. So, anyway, hey, I haven't seen you in forever. Really liking that new look. It's adorable. You really think so? I was trying to go for a healer look. It's not too much, is it? No way, you look great. I mean, I always think you're adorable. But today, especially so. So, since you're here and I'm no longer busy, why don't we, do something together? I miss having you around, you know? Let's go do something fun. What, like couple stuff? Like a date? Yeah, totally. Normal couple stuff. No magic, no guild, no monsters. Just a chill afternoon together. You know what? You're right. I think a relaxing day off would be good for me. Or at least half a day off. That's the spirit. Did you have something in mind for us to do? Kiss would be a start. Aw. Ha! Cute. So, what now? I don't know. We'll figure something out. Let's just look around town and find something fun to do. Your girlfriend Allison has joined you. No, X. I hit escape again. There we go. X. The monster's back. Can we kick things? Yeah. Get over here. You fuck. Nice work. Sick. Alright. No, item. Potion. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do skills. Since we have more ether, Then we do potions. X, X, X. Okay. No escape. It is X. Oh boy, look who's here. Should we avoid Paula? I know you two don't exactly get along. Nah, you can say hi if you want. It's not like she won't notice us. Let's just try to make it quick. Nah. We have fun grinding to do. Because the art style is fucking dope. Excuse you. Yay, level up. Oh look, I leveled up. Neat. And we got potions of ether. Awesome. So, what's with the hammer? And the broken bottles? Oh, I was just playing a quick round of hammer bottles to pass the time since I was done with work. Hammer bottles. It's a little game I invented, sort of an open-ended sandbox type thing. Lots of player freedom. All you need is a hammer and some bottles. What happens next? Well, that's all up to you. I see. Yeah, smashing stuff is one of the most fun ways I have to vent my frustrations. Top 5 for sure. You should try it sometime, Mel. I'm more a fan of ignoring things until I get upset enough to go to my private blog and complain into the void of the internet. I mean, technically that works too. Tried and true tactic. Where you gonna clean up? Where you gonna clean this up, though? My boss can get it. He needs more things to do with his day beside sitting on his ass and profiting off me and Paula's labor. Legit. Hey, you two over here. What's up, Beverly? You two seem like you could go for a slice of cake. What makes you say that? I'm just very perceptive, Melody. I can tell these things. Also, I kinda got a half leftover chocolate cake in the fridge and would rather share it with my friends than throw it out tomorrow. What do you think, Mel? Yeah, that sounds nice. Let's treat ourselves. Great, let's head inside. Here we are. Oh, look at the wagging tail. Character development. 2 slices of chocolate cake for the lovely couple. Enjoy. You sure you don't want us to pay for this? Oh no, it's on the house. I probably owed one of you a favor anyway. Thank you, Beverly. I'll leave you two alone then. Holler if you need me. HP and MP recovered. Yay! You know, if we were a real couple, we'd be sitting here drinking 1 milkshake with 2 straws. Do you want to ask for a milkshake? We can just have a milkshake if you want one. Oh, no. That would be way too much sugar, even for me. No such thing! So, what have you been up to lately? It's been a while since we, talked. Meow. I've mostly been studying all that material on healing magic that Claire gave me. Lots of little mana management exercises, deep breathing, focusing your thoughts on a spell, that sort of thing. Nice, but you could have done some of that studying with me, I know, I'm sorry I haven't been around lately, I don't know. No, come on, talk to me, Mel. I guess it just felt like people would think I wasn't taking it seriously if I didn't at least get a simple healing spell or 2 down before showing my face again. I wanted everyone to see that I really am trying my hardest. I mean, I admire your commitment, and I'm real impressed by that healing spell you used on me. Kind of felt like the fresh, tingling sensation you get after rinsing with mouthwash. Mouthwash. Except everywhere. But you do know everyone's got your back, right? You don't have to prove anything to anyone. I don't know, it's complicated. Everyone's so encouraging. Well, everyone except Paula, I guess. But are they just saying that because they're our friends? Like they don't know I'll succeed? They can't see the future. And I've never done anything like this before. They're just trying to be supportive. And part of me thinks all that support means I have a lot to live up to now. And that I'll let everyone down if this doesn't work out. But it's not like I want everyone to tell me they think I'll fail, you know? So it's complicated. Melody, I know, I'm sorry. I'm just overthinking things, ignore me. What about you? Have you gotten much training done? Not really. Claire says at a certain point I'll only get better at fighting monsters by, fighting monsters. I haven't had a chance to go out on an expedition or anything, and a whole hound or two aside, there aren't a lot of monsters to fight around town. It's too bad that Faith and the Paladin Brigade are so good at their jobs, huh? Hell yeah. Or, heh, yeah. Pixel chat. Heh, yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I should probably tell you the big news. Brace yourself for this one. Am I having this active for too long? Is it protesting? Brace yourself for this one. I'm braced. I quit my job. Yep, no more working my butt off chopping down trees for minimum wage. Put in my 2 weeks notice, 2 weeks ago now actually. Which means I can focus on adventuring full time. Are you sure that's such a good idea? I mean, we haven't even really started yet. That seems like a pretty huge gamble. Don't worry, I got this all figured out. I got a few months' rent saved up already. That gives us time to focus on the adventuring thing for a while and really try to make that work. I mean, we're not gonna get much treasure hunting or monster fighting or whatever done if I'm only free 2 days a week, Mel. I guess you've got a point there. I just think this is a really good opportunity and I don't want to waste it. I mean, isn't that why we let Claire power us up with Fortuna magic? Maybe we're ready to dive into this. I suppose. Oh, speaking of the guild, have you seen Claire lately? Jodie said she's been working on some kind of project. Yeah, no idea what's up with that. Claire never tells me anything. You know how she can be. I thought you said no guild business today, though. Well, I'd at least like to tell her about the progress I've made. Fair enough. Hey, Beverly, what about you? Any idea what Claire's been up to? I don't know. All that magic stuff Claire gets up to is way over my head. But I'm sure it's something cool knowing her. I'm not sure if knowing it involves magic makes me more or less concerned. I'd try asking Jodie if I were you. Oh well. Thanks for the cake, Beverly. It was great as always. You're welcome. Where are you two headed off to now? Not sure. We hadn't really thought that far ahead. Why do you ask? Well, Claire said something about getting special magic healing powers from the power of love or something like that. Is that true? Oh, it said something about you getting. More or less. Wow. What do they think of next? Anyway, Claire asked me to keep an eye on you two and make sure everything's hunky-dory with your relationship to make sure your magic keeps working. That's a little weird. Everything's cool, though. You don't have anything to worry about. I thought so. But hey, if you ever need someone to talk to, I'll be around. Maybe we should go ask Jodie what Claire's up to, just to have some peace of mind. Doesn't look like there are any jobs on the notice board today. Guess I'll have to check again tomorrow. I think I did that already. Well, that's a relief. What is? You two are spending time together. I've been pretty worried about Allison lately. What are you talking about, Jody? I've been perfectly fine. If by perfectly fine you mean starved for attention because your girlfriend was ignoring you, then sure. You say that as if I'm not always looking for attention. Allison, if you miss me so much, why didn't you just come over to my place? You know, that's a good question. Thank you. You're welcome, babe. If you two lovebirds don't need me anymore, I'm just gonna get back to what I was doing. You were doing nothing, Jody. Oh, actually, have you seen Claire lately? Nope. She says she's been busy with some sort of top secret, very important guild project. One that she didn't want my help with. Aren't you a little concerned about what Claire's up to? Maybe, but I'm sure she knows what she's doing. Jody, sometimes I worry you let Claire get away with too much. What do you mean? How about the time she accidentally cast a spell that swapped your arms with your legs? Hey, magic's tricky. She fixed it and learned from her mistake, and that's all that matters. What about that time Province was trying to give a speech, but her mic wasn't working? Oh yeah, didn't she try to cast a volume increasing spell on Province? But it was way too loud and it wouldn't wear off for like 48 hours? Yeah, and Province tried to keep quiet, but of course Holly and Rhett kept trying to get a rise out of her because they thought it was hilarious. Actually, that was pretty funny in hindsight. Listen, I'm Claire's roommate, not her mother. She's also an adult. It's not my job to discipline her or anything. I mean, come on, we all make mistakes. Once I was trying to practice this force shield spell with Faith, except I accidentally made it way too big and it smashed right through the wall in our office. Wow, I didn't even know about that. I'm gonna have to remember that one for the next time you rag on me for breaking stuff. Yeah, great. Look, all I'm trying to say is Claire needs someone to be supportive of her and her ambitions. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I saw Claire looking for something in your basement, Allison. She's been down there for a while, though. Well, we should probably go check on that. How come you're not hanging out with Faith? It's so rad to see her getting this much free time. She wanted to do a little painting, so I figured I'd let her have some space. I mean, it's not like we have to hang out all the time. True. I understand she's a busy person. I just appreciate the time I managed to spend with her, and the rest of the time I let her live her own life. Wow, Jody, that's smart, emotionally mature. No, it's proof that Mel and I are Greenridge's true power couple. Ha! Up top, Mel. See you later, Jody. X. I almost said escape. X. And actually, now I'm curious with Jody sitting right there. Oh, Allison, can we speak for a moment? Sure, Faith, what's up? It's about the commission you were interested in. You do commissions? Painting is usually just a hobby for me, so not usually. But I can handle the occasional request from a friend. I didn't do any of this in the other playthroughs. This is cool. But I'm afraid the request might be, well, a bit much for me. I'm sorry, Allison. Okay. What exactly do you have a problem with? Let's hash this out. I can be flexible. Oh, where do I even begin? First of all, Melody would never ride a motorcycle, and even if she did, Green Ridge is covered in dirt roads. She'd just kick up a bunch of dust. And there's a staircase you have to go up to get to Diamond Square. What's she going to do? Ride the motorcycle up the stairs? If she had her heart set on going up the stairs, sure, I believe in her. And don't even get me started on the armor you wanted me to put her in. Hey, clothes with flames on them have been proven to make you go faster and more hardcore. This is interesting. I'm going to let this go. Because I never had this conversation before. I'm curious. That's a psychological fact. If Claire was here, she could back me up on this, but she's not. So you'll just have to take my word for it. Mel, don't you want to be fast? Don't crush this poor girl's dreams, Faith. I'm so lost. What exactly did you ask Faith for? Well, I know how worried you are about becoming an adventurer, so I thought, hey, what if you could see how cool you could potentially look? Cool armor, a big sword, maybe fighting a big monster, the whole heroic adventure package. The bike was just supposed to make it a bit more lighthearted, you know? It's like satire or something. I mean, I'll do pretty much anything if I know there's a chance I could look cool doing it. So I thought that mental image might get you excited too. Face right, I'm not really like that. I think it was very thoughtful of you, Allison, but face right, it's just not me. I want to go out exploring with you, but, well, let's start small. I'm not really in it to be a legendary warrior. I just wanted to do something with you. I guess you're right. Well, don't worry, Mom. We're going to have a ton of fun going on all those adventures, I promise. Great, then it's settled. I don't have to paint that monstrosity into discussion. Ha! Have either of you seen Claire, by the way? Nope, why do you ask? Well, I thought I saw her poking around in Alice's basement. Is she allowed in there? I mean, I guess, but I'm not sure what she'd want in there. Well, it might be a good idea to check on her. We have had 7 kisses. We're good. Claire, what? Why are my basement walls covered in trash? I can assure you it's not trash. I like the lights. They're festive? How long have you been in my basement? What are you even doing down here? Listen, I'm sure you have a lot of questions. And I can answer those questions if you have some free time and think you're ready for something special. I guess we're ready? What are we ready for exactly? Wonderful. All you need to know is that your basement is now the entrance to... Ha! A dungeon! What? Oh dear. See, as your new guildmaster, it's my responsibility to give the two of you a proper education when it comes to adventuring. Our previous attempts have been interesting, but it was obvious we needed to start smaller. I needed a controlled, subterranean environment to really replicate that authentic dungeon experience in a more accessible manner. And in case you hadn't noticed, this is the only house in the neighborhood with a basement. Lucky you! So now your house has this cool underground labyrinth that we get to explore together as a team. It'll be so much fun! Claire, just because you're my new boss or whatever doesn't mean you get to bust into my basement and do some radical remodeling. Okay, first of all, you hardly use this basement, let's be real. This place is a rental. How am I supposed to explain this to my landlord? I'm sure they'll see that this adds a lot of value to your property. To their property. Look at all this extra square footage. And where the hell did you put my stuff, huh? It's around here somewhere. I may have put it in the hammer space storage or something. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. How about, wow, thanks, Claire. You sure did put a lot of effort into handing us our first adventure on a silver platter. Huh. Okay, this is a lot, but let's all just stop and take a breath, okay? No yelling. Melody, what about you? Is this perfect for you? You get to do your training right from the comfort of your own girlfriend's home. Well, underneath it. You've been practicing the spells I gave you, right? Don't you want a chance to show them off? Claire, this sounds more like your idea of fun than mine. No, believe me, I'd find it just as fun to drag you to the library and lecture you on your new magic powers in a more academic setting. But putting you in mildly dangerous situations, making you use your abilities as part of a team is much easier. In what world is building an entire dungeon the easy solution? Allison is more of a hands-on learner. That is true. So I figured the easiest way to teach her how to fight monsters is to, well, let her fight monsters. Just in a controlled environment. Wait, monsters? Real monsters? Well, real-ish. They're more like dark magic constructs, I guess. They'll still put up a fight, though. I do like fighting. Okay, fine. I'm still not crazy about this basement dungeon idea, but I've been dying to see some action. Just make sure you put everything back to normal later. I don't need rowdy basement monsters trying to eat my face in the middle of the night or whatever. I'll put it on my to-do list. Anyway, I was waiting for Jody to show up before starting, but you know what? I think we can handle this on our own. It'll be just 3 pals on a fun-filled dungeon adventure. Are you really sure that's a good idea? Come on, what's the worst that could happen? Ha! Oh, actually, could we postpone? We were kind of on a date or whatever. More or less. I mean, unless you're okay with being a third wheel. I don't really care. Ha! Claire, join your party as the third wheel. Okay, but fair warning, I could start macking on my girl at any time? What? Or is that supposed to be smacking? I don't fucking know. No, really, you don't say. She's primarily driven by impulse, Claire. Sure. Some real hardcore tonsil hockey, if you catch my drift. Okay, that might be an exaggeration. Listen, you two are making it weird now, just so you know. Can we go? Swap and spit. I get it, Allison. Plotting a big smacker. Plotting a big smacker. Oh, that's not handling the British. Planting. Smooching. This is your revenge for trashing your basement, isn't it? Face sucking. Locking lips. Puckering up. Watching submarine races. Can we just go already? Because I'm one of those. Oh, I should have went back to the guy and bought equipment for Allison. Too late. Whoa, where are you going? We're not done here yet. What's in here? Ethers. Gnarly. I don't even remember what's in these boxes. Let's see if there's something cool in there. Allison, don't you know what's in your own basement? You've got to have some mysteries in your life, Mel. It keeps things interesting. Ooh, potions. Tubular. And nothing in these. Oh, and if you guys feel like this is too rough, there's always plan B. Just open up the inventory and use the difficulty selector in your key items tab to enable easy mode. Nah. Ooh, music swap. Love it. A dust bunny. I want to do a damage comparison. Oh, could have killed it. Claire, why did you think it was a good idea to light it on fire? Huh. Kind of looks like its demonic side is coming out. Well, you learn something new every day. Excuse you? Excuse you? That works. Flaming Dust Bunny defeated. Cute. To the left, everything you want in the box to the left. In the closet, that's my stuff. Yes, if I bought it, please don't touch. Oop. Keep talking that mess, that's fine. Well, we can wait on the ether. Dust Bunny Sage! Kisses! Hi. Ha! Now it's a flaming dust bunny. Yeah, that blue in the background doesn't make sense. Dive bomb! Ha! When do I learn how to shoot fireballs out of my hands? Oh, definitely want to hang on to that. Yeah, that didn't make... What was that? I never actually... I'm pretty sure I noticed, but never actually commented. So the backgrounds of the battles match the setting? Why did that battle have a blue background when everything's pink and brown? Wow, even the keys are cardboard. Hey, if you think you can make a better dungeon with real locks and keys, then be my guest. Meh. Need 2 keys. Awesome. What is down? What is left? Oh. I don't remember this part. Preemptive strike? Well, we should probably get the sage first. Sage implies magic. Always get the magic user first. Burn, baby, burn. Why do they keep going after Claire? You need to stop it. Dive bomb! X, X, X. Okay. Really, Claire? Only 10 gold? Money isn't growing trees, you know. Actually, couldn't use magic to plant a money tree. Or something. I almost tried that once, but it turns out it's considered counterfeiting and is very illegal. Who knew? It's just, if you're only gonna put 10 gold in there, why even bother putting a chest here? The chest itself is probably worth more. Actually, hey. Can we just take the chest? Please don't. Look, okay, here's a spare potion I was keeping in case of emergencies. Happy now? You are keeping secret potions. You didn't really think I'd let 2 of my best friends get horribly maimed in a dungeon, did you? Wow, thanks for the vote of confidence, guys. Oh. Wow, how nice of you to provide refreshments in your dungeon, Claire. That's enough to heal all of us in a pinch, so be sure to use it wisely. Also remember that we can't use a picnic set while in the middle of a fight. I mean, it's your dungeon, Claire. Couldn't you just make the monsters wait for us to have our snacks? That depends. Can you eat a whole meal in 6 seconds? Is that a challenge? Please don't ruin this lovely picnic set I bought by trying to scarf it down in 1 combat turn. See, this blue background. Okay, that's not entirely fair. I see why they did it as a bit of a contrast. But at the same time, consistency. Good job, Claire. Ow! Stop it! Really? Had that little smidge left. Like, we could have run from that, probably. There it is. Okay, great. You can move on to the end of the dungeon. You know, I have to admit, I'm actually kind of having fun in here, Claire. Good. I worked really hard on this. Alright, what items do we have? Potion and ether. Less potions than ether. So I'm going to do this. Well, we got 2 keys. What now? Huh. Oh, I guess it's open now. Okay, this is it, you two. The final boss. What's in there will put your skills to the test more than anything you faced so far. Oh dear. Hope you two are ready for a tussle. A tussle? Really? What? What's wrong with calling it a tussle? Well, the way you've hyped this up, it sounds like a little more than a hustle. Or tussle. Maybe a brawl? What about a fracas? 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 I don't fucking know. Pixel Chat doesn't either. Can we just get this over with? These monsters are itching for a tussle. Okay, now you're just being difficult. I'm always being difficult. The banter. Okay, here we go. My first real chance to show you two what I've got. Don't blink, you guys. But we're all gals. Okay, I'm gonna need you to attack the paladin, please and thank you. Actually, she can take another hit. Ha! That's cool. And she doesn't have anything to spend star power on. There we go. Get the paladin. I did it again. Hit escape. It's X. Ooh, I got a package. Oh, full out barrage on the next turn, huh? Let's see what Paladin's gift looks like. Ooh. Well, they hit the one they needed to hit, so I'm not gonna... Woohoo! Oh. Oh, hey, treasure. Found the Zircon Saber. Oh, a sword. Oh! This thing looks sick! Go ahead and take it, Allison. Did you leave this here just for me? That's actually really nice of you. Yeah, that's a very thoughtful gift, Claire. I pulled some strings to get some nice treasure for the dungeon. I mean, I could have kept it for myself, but fighting with swords is so uncouth compared to my pyrokinesis. Okay. I'm so happy that I'm not going to complain about how stupid that comment was. Actually, this sword is supposed to be enchanted, but it looks like the gem in the hilt isn't the original. So right now it's just a normal sword, which is probably why I got it for cheap. But hey, maybe we'll find a replacement gem when we go on some real adventures. Now we're talking. Do you really think we're ready for that? Sure, you two got through this dungeon just fine. A real one would only be marginally more life-threatening. Marginally? Hey, don't worry, Mel. No clown's gonna hurt my girlfriend on my watch, promise. There usually aren't clowns. We should probably head outside ASAP, though. I'm not entirely sure how structurally sound this dungeon is. You're only warning us about that now? This place is made of cardboard. I don't know what you expected. Whatever, let's get out of here, Mel. Be sure to cut Allison's new sword. What? Okay, I didn't put a wall there. Or here. Claire, how are we going to get back upstairs with this wall in the way? Are we trapped? We're not trapped. We just have to find another way out of here, I guess. Oh, I get it. There is another test for us, isn't it? Or this is. Very clever, Claire. No, it's not. I'm a little freaked out, honestly. I have no idea where that wall came from. What if we don't find a way out? What if we never make it out of here? Does anyone even know that we're down here? We talked to 2 people. That's not gonna happen, babe. It's gonna be okay. But what if it's not? Well, we're not gonna get out of here by standing next to this wall. Let's try to find another exit, okay, Mel? What Allison said. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I need chapstick. Alright, so. I'm gonna put me on mute. And do the be right back screen, because packages were delivered. And I need to move the wash to the dry. And this is why we have timestamps. Actually, what I should have done was found a save point before I left, but that's fine. Several minutes ago in Greenridge. Man, I'm bored. The girls have been down in Alice's basement an awful long time. Awfully. I wonder what they're up to. It's probably nothing, right? They would have invited me if they had plans. Maybe I should just go check on... Oh, a text from Faith. Grab your armor and meet me at the tower ASAP. It's urgent. Don't tell anyone. Uh-oh. Oh, 4:05 p.m. This doesn't exactly look like a way out. How did we... Oh, excuse me. How did we end up in a cave? I mean, there are a lot of caves under Greenridge, right? Yeah, but what? Yeah. Yeah, but we went what? East then south? Shouldn't we be back in the east end of the dungeon? Claire, shouldn't you know where we are? I never found this cave when building the dungeon, so no, I'm not quite sure where we are. Maybe we should turn around before we get lost in a cave. I didn't exactly see any other holes in the wall up there. This is kind of our only option. Besides, you two are looking for adventure, right? Yeah. Let's look on the bright side. What's more adventurous than getting lost in a mysterious cave? Okay, yeah, I actually know where we are. Let's turn back. Why? What is it? Come on, there's a chest right up ahead. We're obligated to open that as adventurers. It's a curse. Yeah. An old Galetta family heirloom that's extremely cursed. Mom sealed it away in that treasure chest. You realize that just makes me want to open the chest even more now, right? The chest is also booby-trapped. I hope you realize I'm not buying a single word of this. Found Allison's photo album. Yeah. Hey, this is your mom's photo album. What's this doing here? Well... Okay, so when I was 18, I was trying to start fresh. I wanted to shake off some of that middle and high school dweebiness, you know? Kind of like remaking on social media. So after my mom left, I kind of hid this old photo album of hers filled with embarrassing photos of me in a cave so no one would ever see it. Wow, I thought I was melodramatic. Yeah, I guess it might have been a bit much. My eyes are skipping ahead. You know what this means, though, right? I've got to see what's in this photo album. What? No way. Oh, come on. How bad could it be? Melody, back me up here. Aren't you curious, too? I mean, I've probably seen most of them before. If we dug enough, we'd probably even find some photos of me. You know what? Fine. It's probably not that embarrassing. Or nothing that embarrassing. Again, eyes skipping ahead. Just a quick peek, though, okay? Just a quick peek, though, okay? Aww. Oh my god, is that your mom? Choose your next words carefully, Claire. Oh, I was just gonna say she looks like a total badass. I definitely buy all those stories you've told me about her now. What, you didn't believe them before? How old is this one? You look really young, yeah. I think this is before we moved here, so maybe 4 or 5? Those just slings on my hair is a total mess. It's hard to remember the time when you didn't spend an hour a day on your hair. What's next? Oh. Who's this? Do you have a sibling I don't know about? That's... me. Oh my god! Yeah, I had a scene phase for a brief period in high school. I know, it's stupid. No way, it's cool. You were just expressing yourself. My parents would have killed me if I tried something that extreme. Anyway, next. Oh my god! Yeah, laugh it up. Your mom dressed you up as a carrot? I was 1 year old. What the hell was I supposed to do? Oh man, that's just great. The humble origins of the legendary Allison Galetta. Yeah, I definitely remember why I had this thing. Oh, relax, I'm only teasing. This is all adorable. You should be thankful your mom preserved all these happy memories for you. Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, that was fun, but now we're still... Well, that was fun, but we're still stuck in a cave. A cave that, if I remember correctly, should be on the other side of town. Something is definitely going on around here. Oh. Listen, you said you'd been in this cave before, right? Has this void always been down here? Yeah, no. Wow, this is incredible. It sort of looks like the fabric of reality is falling apart. Now it just looks like we're back in your dungeon and that weird magic effect you had going on with the floor is leaking out. Or something. Quit trying to freak us out with your bonding through danger shtick. No, I really mean it. This is not part of the dungeon I designed. Okay, Claire, listen. Is it possible that maybe when summoning the dust bunnies you got a little more than you bargained for? Not a chance. I was incredibly careful about this. It takes much more energy to summon more powerful creatures. I only use a small amount of mana to summon exactly as many dust bunnies as I needed. No, I think we've stumbled upon something else. How are we doing? Take a nap. A sofa? Well then, looks like a pretty nice one too. Hey, I could really go for a nap. I'm pretty tired from all this dungeon business. I think I'm gonna pop a squat on this couch and pass out for a little bit. Really? Right here? Is this part of the dungeon that... In this part of a dungeon that shouldn't even exist? Wow, eyes. I'm a sleepy bunny, Claire. I wasn't expecting to go on some wild dungeon adventure today. I need a sec to recharge. I could probably use this rest too. Also, there's absolutely no way I'm going on ahead with Allison. Of course. Well, I suppose some rest could do us some good. Let's take a power nap. And now we are all good. Oh, is that pixel art? That's pixel art in the background. Oh, this makes me want to learn pixel art. Music shift. Can we walk on that blue? I didn't think so. I don't remember if I ever tried. Save point! What I should have found before I went on my break, but that's fine. Interesting. One of those crystals doesn't look like the others. Hello, door. Ooh. Kisses. Oh, shit. I'm gonna need you to stop resisting, thanks. Okay, this background makes more sense. Oh! They're resistant to fire, but that's kind of all she's got. And they're resistant to low kick, alright. Maybe all that practice is starting to pay off. I'll be sure to put this to good use. Oh, I have to be right on it? Oh, I already opened it, duh. I didn't do the equip thing. Yes. Rip and space-time appears. I didn't see what that other item was. What is that? Not quite as much of an egg as most of an egg. Restores 40. Okay. Ouch. I don't have anything for corruption. Ooh. Dive bomb. Oh. Yay, level up. Ooh, frost. Found a key. Can I go that way? Have to get it from behind. Key. Where's everybody at level-wise? 5, 4, 4? Alright. Okay, so skills. Kisses. Okay. Girl, I'm gonna need you blink. Kisses. Deuces. I want to see what Frost does on the rip in time and space. Nice. Fuck. There we go. Okay. Is this a computer? This thing is downright ancient. It's so old I don't think it even has a mouse. It just has arrow keys. I wish I had a trackball. That'd be fun. Allison, were you the type of kid in school who would always steal the trackballs from the old mice in the computer lab? How short-sighted do you think I am, Claire? I couldn't have gone and played Flash games in the middle of class without a functioning mouse. True. Anyway, Melody, what does it say on the screen? It might be important. It almost looks like an email client. There's a message open on the screen. Things will get interesting down there once the process starts. So you may want to know this spell to clear away a certain type of corruption. Oh, there are directions for some kind of healing spell. This might help us get out of here. Yeah, purify. With this, you may be able to clear blocked paths in the dungeon and cure party members of corruption. Things have most definitely gotten interesting here, so thanks, V. Who could this message actually be for, though? What's this process, and why is there a functioning computer in the middle of, well, wherever we are? I'm personally too concerned with getting back to the surface to look a gift horse in the mouth, Claire. Oh, that's right. That just got me a spell. Yeah. Tier revival. Anybody goes down, I use that to pick them back up. We like pick-me-ups. I kept forgetting what I was doing. Flaming bunny. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Skills. Frost. Bunny. Yeah. Oh. I ain't sticking my hand in that. Time to push this block. Or, it could do that. Shit. Well. Oh. Can't attack it while it's in the hole. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to let you... Why do I keep... I did it again. There we go. Ooh. How dare you? That decent XP bump. Ooh. Time to push this block. I am so sick of this place. Key inserted. We've been here already. Yep. Can't do anything that way. Oop. Yeah. Oh, I actually have the same amount. All right. This fire is the weakness. Shit. Why, hello there. Yeah. Yeah. How long until I'm strong enough to lift Mill over my head? Ha! Fifth. Kisses, not Texas. Okay. Alright, last two keys. You may now proceed to the core. 28 kisses. Probably didn't need to... Yeah, we got 4 left. Yeah, we can save again. Because I'm one of those. Oh, that was almost 55. Aw. That was almost 155.55. We're ready. Core Guardian appears. Oh, 100 gold. Ow. Oh. Okay, this background is pretty much perfection. Ow. What does Scorch do? Can I burn it? Yeah. What is a high kick gonna do? I didn't see... Is Frost gonna take away the burn, though? Yes. Oh, goodness gracious, yay. Fuck. With that high kick. Deuces! Oh. Shit! Why did Claire attack? I don't remember telling her to do that. Oh, she can attack this time. Might as well. About to be dead. Yeah, there you go. Allison, our main damage dealer. And the only one who didn't level up, but that makes sense because she leveled up not too long before this. Great job, team. Ooh, herbal cure. Or is it herbal cure? Yay, attack boost. Would have been nice before. Good lord. I guess I was right about you two being ready for a bigger challenge. Just how much power did that Fortuna spell give you? As much as I'd love to gloat, at the moment, I'm more concerned about the fact that this is a dead end. Should we turn back, maybe everything shifted around back there to give us an exit. Another monster? Resorting to name-calling, are we? Honestly, the nerve. You barge into someone else's property and pummel every living thing in sight, and you think I'm the monster? Is that all you have to say for yourselves? Okay, two things, dude. One, if you're gonna keep trying to scare my girlfriend, we're gonna have a problem. And two, can you lose the goofy mask? I know my good looks may be hard to believe, but this is just my face. VHS tape head. VHS. I feel old. That's, okay. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Oh, you think I look peculiar, do you? Well, the feeling is mutual, you weird little EA creature. Wait, do you not know what a rabbit is? Please, I never claimed to be a zoologist. We don't actually think you look funny, by the way. That would be very rude to the only person who might be able to help us leave, right, Allison? Yeah, I really love that one piercing eye that stares directly into my soul thing you've got going on. As much as I love these cute little attempts to win my favor, I believe we were discussing something else. Oh yes, you three are trespassing. What are you doing in here, other than causing property damage? We were trapped in here. We're just looking for a way out and defending ourselves against the monsters, we swear. Figures, just three locals acting like they owned the place before we're even ready for guests. So you're responsible for all this? You made this whole dungeon all by yourself? I'm not quite sure I would call it a dungeon, but yes, this facility is under my jurisdiction. Things were shaping up quite nicely before you three started knocking out my underlings. Even the most of the eggs. Most of an eggs. These poor, helpless most of an eggs. You've crushed the self-esteem. Okay, but what exactly were you doing building a weird labyrinth down here underneath our town? I could ask you the same thing about your little dungeon, now couldn't I? Ah, so you've heard of my work. Claire, now's not the time. Excuse me, I don't think we caught your name. My name is Jarvis. Not Jarvis, Javis. Javis. Oh, come on, Pixel Chat. Everyone always gets it wrong. Pixel Chat too, I'm so sorry. You may also refer to me as Sir, if you wish to grovel. Okay, Mr. Jarvis. Sir? What exactly is going on down here? Oh, just making some preparations before my superiors arrive. Oh. Arrival. Tidying up would be the phrase, I believe. Your superior? Who's that? Haha, whoops, I've probably said more than I should. It's none of your concern. I'm letting you three off, just a warning. You're lucky I have better things to do right now than deal with you. Just, for future reference, quit punching my subordinates and try not to wreck anything else of mine, okay? But I love wrecking. Well, then I have good news for you, you horrible little creature. It looks like the scrambler was damaged in your little skirmish and is going critical. This whole facility will be gone in a matter of seconds. Such a shame. I'll be leaving now. Let's hope we never meet again. Wait! Cool. Well, okay. Yeah, that's... Are we alive? That's a good question. Claire, is this hell? Or just, like, a personal hell? It's a cave. That doesn't exactly answer the question. Is this whole dungeon really gone, just like that? Looks like it. Oh, thank God. I was starting to think we'd never get out of there. See what did I tell you, Mel? You got nothing to worry about with me watching your back. Thanks, Allison. I can't believe it's all gone. What a waste. Claire, that dungeon was bogus. I know, but that was like our first real adventure. It was such a good learning experience. I wish I had a chance to take notes. Well, next time you get stuck in a reality warping dungeon built by a talking videotape, I'm sure you'll remember to bring a notebook and a pen. And a pen. Now, I hope that is the last time I have to say this today, but let's find a way out of here. Or actually, oops, item Z. I probably should have healed Allison before I did that, but that's fine. X, X, X. Not escape. S, X. Not our dungeon. Cool. Uh-oh. Can't say I'm too pleased about there being a spike pit blocking our way here. Spike pit duty is usually Jody's thing. Come on, you've got to have some trick up your sleeve for spikes. You know like a million spells. Well, I don't exactly think setting these crystal spikes on fire would improve our situation here. We'll just have to see if Jody can help us with these. Okay. We came from there. Nothing to see here. Move along. Nothing to see here. Move along. Oh my god, we did it! We made it out of there in one piece. Well, 3 pieces because there are 3 of us, but you get my point. See, I told you we had it under control. Are your adventures with Jody usually that whack, Claire, or was this new? That was something else. I'm still processing it, I think. Well, I don't know about you two, but I'm exhausted. I'm heading back to my place for a nice long nap. Oh, before you go, maybe we should, keep what happened down there to ourselves. For now, at least. If Faith finds out about the whole basement dungeon thing, we'll never hear the end of it. I'm not sure anyone would believe us if we told them what we just saw anyway. You're the boss. Mel, you coming with? Oh, yes, I could really use some rest myself. Would you like to save your progress? Fuck yeah! Oh, I'm level 6 and everyone else is level 5. Yay, 32 kisses! Later that night, Melody must have gone for a walk when she got up. Shouldn't be too hard to track her down. Couldn't sleep. Just looked restless, I guess. How do you know I would be here? Oh, look at the water animation. How would they even do that with pixel art? It's so damn pretty. I didn't. This was my 4th guess. Want some coffee? Oh, what kind of coffee? The extremely sugary kind with very little actual caffeine. Just how you like it. You shouldn't have. But I'll take it anyway. That's me. I like the thing with me would be, would you actually like some coffee with your creamer? See, I don't like the taste. I like the side effects of coffee, but I don't like the taste of coffee. Hence the creamer and the sugar. Anyway, well, today sure was interesting, huh? I certainly can't say that's how I expected to spend my Monday. What'd you think would be different? Less eggs, mainly. Fair enough. Hey, you did great, though. All that healing and junk? We couldn't have done all that without you. True. I probably would have gotten punched clean through a wall and left a bunny-shaped hole like in a cartoon. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about all this. I mean, the circumstances might not have been ideal, but I don't know. Something about healing just feels right. Maybe it just feels good to be useful to someone. Mel, it's not good to judge yourself based on how useful you are. Capitalism! Okay, maybe that's not the right wording. It just feels nice. It just feels nice to be helping people. Keeping my friends from getting hurt, making a difference in their lives. Maybe I've even finally figured out my thing. Your thing? Okay, like, Claire's got her magic, and Jody's a courageous knight with a code of honor and all that. Honor and all that. And you're a great fighter, and you're super cool. And you're a great fighter, and you're super cool. Meh. Pixel chat. Everything was going great. Do I need to get rid of this thing? Move. That help? That do it? Oh, now it's catching up. Okay. And you're a great fighter and you're super cool. What stands out about me? Being pink? I don't have any flashy talents or interesting hobbies or cool job. I'm just kinda around. But now, maybe healing is my thing. I mean, you seem like a natural to me. But you've already got a lot of things. You're also super nice, and you're insightful, and you're generous. You're a really giving person, you know that? And of course, you're pretty cute too. That's a plus. And look at me! I'm glad you think I'm cool, but I'm just a big dummy who likes swords and cute girls with swords and run on sentences. I guess what I'm saying is I hope this works out. Adorable. But if it doesn't, you shouldn't worry about that to force... you shouldn't worry about trying to force yourself into a neat little box like that. It's okay for you to just be you. I mean, I already like you for being you. Stop saying so many smart things, you big dummy. Mel, when you talk as much as I do, eventually you get lucky and say something smart. So what about you? Is this guild thing going as well as you'd hoped? As you'd hoped? I mean, pretty much. Aside from the weird limbo dimension or whatever we stumbled into, I can't complain much. You don't sound that enthused. No, I am. I'm just groggy. We're doing great. I guess it doesn't really feel completely real yet. I don't have any reason to be concerned, though. It's fine. My brain is just being dumb, and not letting me relax. That sounds like ADHD. I know the feeling. But you wanted to do this your whole life, right? Yep, pretty much. I mean, it's hard not to want to be an adventurer when most of your favorite memories involve tagging along with your mom on her legendary adventures. I can't even imagine what that must have been like. Well, okay. My mom probably didn't take me on her grandest adventures before we settled in Greenridge. Probably just the more toddler-friendly ones. All the legendary adventures with no sharp objects or potential choking hazards or swearing. Hazards or swearing. Everything felt really grand to a little kid like me, though. My mom was the coolest person in the world to me. She isn't a... Oh, typo. She isn't afraid of anything. It was like being the kid of a superhero. So I guess because of her, I always thought that being an adventurer was the coolest thing you could be. But I still feel pretty much the same. Maybe that's a bit much to live up to. I should just be happy I'm getting the chance to do this at all. Especially with you, Melody. Smiles! Hey, have I ever told you why I chose the name Melody? I don't think you have. Why do you ask? I don't know. We're just reminiscing now, I guess. So, you know I always have to overthink everything, right? To overthink everything. Right? So I really wanted to make it count. I couldn't just pick any name. Melody sounded like a sweet name to me, and... well, this probably sounds stupid, but... I thought that in a song, the melody is sort of the centerpiece, like the focal point of the song. It's got a certain confidence to it, and it's the part of the song that people pay attention to in most songs. Right? I don't know. That might be all wrong. Maybe I should have taken music theory in high school. No, that makes sense to me, and I did take music theory. I thought that if I just had it enough, I'd start to think of myself like that. Like my name represented the kind of person I wanted to become. Not just the girl part, but like everything. Someone more confident in her voice, I guess. Sorry. I'm being such a downer, aren't I? I'm being such a downer, aren't I? Do you remember what I said when you came out to me in Faith? You said that if I spelled my name with an I, then I could do it with a heart. Dot it with a heart. Heart. Dot it with a heart. Pixel chat, you're ruining the mood. And that it'd be cute. Why'd we take so long to start dating? Because we're a couple of dummies. Aw. Hey, that was a kiss moment. Are you there, my queen? I've got a status report on the operation on... whatever it is they call this horrid planet. Last I heard, they were calling the planet Revere. Revere. Revere, that's the one. Anyway, I'd just like to report that everything is going according to plan so far. There may have been some minor setbacks, admittedly, but not to worry. We did anticipate the possibility of interference from the locals after all, so we've moved on to Plan B. Nice work, Jarvis. No, it's with the... There's no R. Come on. Have you made contact with the potential recruit you had your eye on in Greenridge? Affirmative. It was quite simple to sway her to our side. While she's inexperienced, she makes up for it with raw skill and passion. I see great potential in her. I see great potential in her. And if nothing else, her familiarity with the area will be of great use. Well, hey, if you ever forget the name of the planet you're on again, now you can just ask her. Good one, my queen. So, when should I be able to make my grand entrance? I can only keep myself preoccupied for so long while you run around playing Dungeon Master and having all the fun. Very soon, my queen. If we remain on schedule, we should be ready within 48 hours. Wonderful. I hope they're ready for me. Act 2. And a good place to stop. In a bit. I was kind of thinking waffles for breakfast, actually. I mean, maybe, but I've been trying to watch my carbs. You own a waffle iron we never use, though. That's literally the only thing it's made to do. Who could that be? It's Claire. Oh, it's Claire. Hey, are you two decent in there? Can I come in? Claire, I'd like to think I'm better than decent. That's not what I... Look, just come meet me at the library whenever you can. Huh. Wonder what she wants. Also, why'd she walk all the way over here instead of just texting us? Okay. So I'm gonna save, because again, good place to stop. 32 kisses? Yeah. And there is the artist shoutout on the blog. And before we get to the close, here be a closer look. Alright, again, this is yesterday's artist shoutout. I was going to show this yesterday, but the power went out, which is why I'm doing this video today. If you wish to assist, probably should have said this in the beginning, if you wish to assist me in getting more exposure for the artist shoutouts, again, Oh, I didn't say it in the beginning, did I? The entire point of the artist shoutouts is to combat AI art theft. And any fundage that goes to the artist shoutouts Ko-fi will go towards the creation, I can grammar, of ads to boost the artist shoutouts to get ahead of the AI art thefts. Hopefully. That's the plan. AI art thefts. There we go. Or we could call them, courtesy of Jim Stephanie Sterling, artist incels. Incels. Close enough. Alright, so. Alright. So, if we were on Twitch, I need to make a new thank you scene for videos. I need to write this shit down. Anyway, so if we were on Twitch, those commands would make sense. They would take you to, they'd get you the link to the Discord channel, the Titans Discord, and Command Bookshop would get you to my bookshop link, which I'm going to be showing a slightly bigger view of. So there are all the ways to support. If I am an artist myself, hence my endeavor to boost artists, human artists. So if you wish to support me there, that is ko-fi.com/TitansMonriaArt. I am currently working towards getting a MacBook Pro docking station. I should probably move that goal to the MonriaTitans WGS. Oh well. The MonriaTitans WGS allows me to do more of these educational videos. No goal currently, though, I guess being able to live and buying more video games, which is basically the same thing. Again, the Ko-fi for artist shoutouts to help me create ads and boost the artist shoutouts. The Buy Me a Coffee is for being able to live and buying books, because there is where all the Let's Read Some Shit videos I create goes, and for the Let's Read Some Shits, I read aloud portions, emphasis on portions, for DMCA and copyright reasons, of books for educational reasons. I use those to share resources or just share fun reads. And there are the links. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter. MonriaTitans is where I put announcements and things. Be Empowering. Twitter is more for sharing video game stuff, although I kind of branch out a little bit. And Titans Moria Art. I'm trying to keep the focus on art, but things slip through. And I mentioned I would show you a bigger view, slightly. And here's the slightly bigger view of bookshop.org, what I like to call the Etsy for small business bookstores. If you want to get yourself some books, have an option other than Amazon, and support the channel, go to bookshop.org/shop/MonriaTitans. I'm still trying to come up with a name instead of just MonriaTitans Bookshop. I mean, I had the weekend game show at one point, and I was just kind of, but this is books. Rendezvous Point? I keep coming back to that. I might just do it, since my mind keeps going there. Anyway, if you check out the bookshop, it lets me create bookshelves. Too bad I can't scroll down for you in this, but we have the best band censored and challenged books, gaming industry resources, Artist Alley, Although the gaming industry resources has a lot of the stuff in it that Artist Alley does, but if you just want to do the focus on the art, Artist Alley, books based on games, and TTRPGville, Tabletop Role Playing Gamesville, because those are still games. I also share the Never Ending Reading List. That's what or a Never Ending Reading List bookshelf. Oh my goodness, I must be tired. This is taking longer than I expected. Words. I can words. So the Never Ending Reading List is what I call my book collection. And the Never Ending Reading List, it's a jab at avid readers, bibliophiles, book lovers, book collectors. It's just poking fun at a truth. We have more books than we'll ever even read, but if you tell us to get rid of books, them's fighting words. And the next bookshelf is quoted books, but seeing as how I keep forgetting to add books to it when I quote them, fuck it, I'll just leave it. Then we have, and what I mean by quotes is I share educational quotes to my Instagram and other social medias. And whenever I quote a book, I try to remember to put it in the quoted book section. So I share quotes based, I have stupidity theme quotes to give us a laugh, stupidity quotes. Then I have literacy quotes. I haven't shared those in a while because I was burning myself out. And quotes on or about video games. And then we have a cause of the month. So this month we have, how did I already forget? Disability Pride Month. So I've been sharing quotes every Wednesday, unless the first of the month falls outside of a Wednesday. And this month I have been sharing quotes on or about the disabled community. So, quoted books. And then the one after that, fun reads and mythology. Talking about the bookshelves again. Sorry, bad transition. So I have fun reads and mythology bookshelf, history, essays, and memoirs, psychology, and mental health. Ta-da! I really should call it a rendezvous point, because it has a little bit of a mix of everything, and that's what you do with a rendezvous point. You know what? Fuck it, I'm doing it. Not right now. But fuck it, I'm doing it. And with that, we come to a close. I will be uploading this video to YouTube and Rumble. All right, and was there anything else I wanted to add, or just thank you? Nope, thank you. There's where you go if you wish to support. Thank you for watching. I did share the artist shout out again. Okay, I thought I forgot. Whew! And now we come to a close. Remember, we are gamers, not because we don't have a life, but because we choose to have many, which can also be said of readers. If anyone asks why you like video games, remind them a game is a problem-solving activity approached with a playful attitude. A quote by Jesse Schell. And if anyone gives you shit for your interest, tell them you may not like video games, but what I learned from them is this: no enemies in front of you means you are going the wrong way. Thank you for watching. This will be uploaded to YouTube and Rumble shortly. Handle at MonriaTitans. May every decision you make May every decision you make be in the spirit of fairness, and may the rest of your day not go to shit. See you next time. You always miss the closing. See you next time. Bye-bye.